Hold on again. Hey there, Heather Ho, there's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to the Cutter concert. That's right, the Cutter End of World Series concert. Sponsored by Adidas Body Spray. And by Hall's Cough Candies. So anyway, welcome to this program, this World Series program. Of course, everyone should know about what the hell happened in Game 7 as the Blue Jays blew a 3-0 lead in Game 7 to lose 5-4 in the 11th. But the worst part about it is that the Blue Jays were up 4-2, and the last 3 Dodger runs were all home runs. Max Muncy in the 8th, Miguel Rojas in the 9th, and in the 11th, it was Will Smith, the catcher, not the reliever, and not the Fresh Prince. Of course, the Blue Jays lose 5-4, so anyway. So anyhow, I had to go through a lot of my YouTube bookmarks and basically take out the stuff that does not compute with me, like, the Blue Jays highlights of their winning the games. Although I did find EXE exits thing about the 25 World Series. I'm going to keep it because, I might as well just watch that video. Anyhow, so there's a lot of fun and facts and all that stuff going on. How the Dodgers became the 5th straight road team to win a Game 7. The last time a home team won a Game 7 was the Cardinals in 2011. 2014, the Giants won in Kansas City. Matt Bum coming through with 5 perfect innings out of the bullpen. 2016, we all know about the whole thing with the Cubs being Cleveland. And to be honest, that's one road team we want to see win the championship. 2017, the Astros finally winning a title against the Dodgers. Of course, that's with an asterisk on it. 2019, when Washington went into Houston, we're down 2-0, but then Howie Kendrick hit the 2-run home run off the foul pole, and that was the big moment for Washington. And now, of course, 2025 with the whole choke job in the 9th and the 11th. I mean, the Blue Jays massively choked in the 9th. They had the bases loaded with 1 out and were within inches of scoring. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, IKF, was actually out by fractions, like an inch or 2. And of course, the Dodgers almost had their guys collide in the outfield. That would have been an amazing finish. But of course, that didn't happen. And people online are saying that Kiner Falefa should have been more down the line on third base because Rojas had double clutched the ball. If it wasn't for that, Rojas probably would have made a boo-boo, and the Blue Jays would have won the World Series. That would have been amazing. Of course, we all know that now is not happening anymore, so, fuck. I can say it because I need to say it. Like every Game 7. Now he's got to change that because of the fact that, there's a different in all that. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on here. So anyway, the concert starts now. I have 7 songs for you, or 7 offshoots of songs for you. The first song, I actually went on Microsoft Word and used Copilot, an AI thing, and said an Angry Blue Jay song, and it actually gave me a thing. So anyway, I don't know what tune to sing it to, but I'm going to sing it a cappella. Okay. This is called Blue Jays Blues, an angry anthem for Toronto's faithful. Here we go. I've waited all season, watched every single game, prayed for pricey tickets, wore my jersey, felt the flame. But here we are again, bottom of the 9th. The bats are cold as winter, the batman can't do right. Oh, Blue Jays, you break my heart again. Swing and a miss, it's always deja vu. Had hopes for October, now I'm stuck in pain. Why do you make me so angry? so blue. The dome shakes with thunder, but the lineup's out of sync. Another error on the diamond, another chance to overthink. You promise us the World Series, you tease it right each year, but every time I celebrate, you frickin' disappear. Oh, Blue Jays, you break my heart again. Swing and a miss, it's always deja vu. Had hopes for October, now I'm stuck in pain. Why do you make me so angry, so blue? Maybe next season you'll finally make it right. Till then, I'll keep yelling for the stands each night. Toronto's team, you drive us mad and true. But angry or not, we still believe in you. Oh, Blue Jays, you break my heart again. Swing and a miss, it's always deja vu. Had hopes for October, now I'm stuck in pain. Why do you make me so angry? So blue. Hope you enjoyed it because that's kind of weird. All right. The next song on the list is a cold hit. Blue Jays Anger sung to the tune of Sukiyaki from Kyo Sakamoto in the 1960s. Do 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 do. Of course, I will sing the Japanese lyrics and then the English lyrics. Watashi wa aruki nagara o miku soze subra namida waikiraru Blue Jays no ka Gayakashi hibi konya wato timosabishi Watashi wa arukin nakara umigru Kido de Gekikoto Omoto Nagigo Borusu Chusuki no Tonoshikato Media Fukuru Shikashi Konwa Watashi wa Biju No Kage no Tu Fudagira I look up as I walk so that the tears will fade remembering the days of the 2025 Blue Jays. I feel so lonely tonight. That is true. I look up I feel so lonely tonight. I feel so lonely tonight. I look up as I walk with tearful eyes. I can only sigh at what happened yesterday. Remember the good times in October, but I am all alone with my thoughts tonight. I am all alone with my thoughts tonight. Okay, song number 3 is called What's Another Year by Johnny to the tune of What's Another Year by Johnny Logan. You know Johnny Logan's song and all that. It used to be my jam, but it changed. I've been waiting such a long time, looking out for you, but you're not here. As in a Toronto title, What's Another Year? I've been waiting such a long time, reaching out for you, but you're not near. I want to try the title. What's another year? What's another year for someone who's lost everything he owns, especially his marbles? What's another year for someone who's getting used to being alone with his thoughts? Trial sucks. I've been praying such a long time. It's the only way to hide the fear. What's another year? What's another year for the Blue Jays to screw with the Blue Jay fandom? What's another year to see America win the big title? Do-do-do. I've been hoping such a long time that my Toronto fandom is not for naught. It is so full of tears. What's another year? What's another year? What's another year? Okay, song number 4 is from offshoot of Foreigner song. I want to know what love is. Here we go. I've got to take some time, a little time to think things over. Better read between the lines in case of emergency if I go blind. This mountain I have to climb feels like I have the world through my shoulders. It keeps me warm as light gets colder. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. I don't think I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled too far to change this lonely life. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want to feel the love. I know you can show it to me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain. People don't trust people with autism. Can't stop now. I'm in too deep. The Toronto teams don't want to make me sleep. I want to know what love is. Woo! I want you to show me. I want to feel what love is. I know you can show it to me. Okay, song 5 is Rascal Flatts, What Hurts the Most. Here we go. I could take the raindrops that bother me. I could take a few tears and let them out. I cannot stop crying, even though it upsets me. Okay. Upsets me. There are days that I can't pretend to be okay, but that's not what gets me. What hurts the most is being so close and having the Dodgers win with the title walk away, and never knowing the joy of being a Toronto fan and trying to hang on is what I'm trying to do. What hurts the most is how we were so close. The ninth inning wasn't our best, and we let Will Smith destroy us, and never knowing the joy of being Toronto fan. It's the same old damn story. The chapters just always end bad. Number 6 is an offshoot of All by Myself by Eric Carmen. Not Cartman, Carmen. Here we go. When I was young, the Jays had back to back titles. Being on top of the world was great. Those days are done. When I'm alone, I think of all the friends I know. When I dial the phone, nobody's home, as in a Toronto title. All by myself. Don't want to be all by myself anymore. All by myself. Don't want to live all by myself without a title to feel good about. All by myself. I feel so bad all by myself. Nobody gets it. All by myself. This sucks. I don't want to be all by myself with some painful thoughts. 7th and final song is the offshoot of Elvis Presley's song, I Can't Help Falling in Love. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with the Jays. Should I stay? Would it be bad if I did? If I can't help falling in love with the Jays, why do I put myself through this pain? Darling, I just want Toronto to do some good. Take my hand, also take my life course, for I can't help falling in love with the Jays. For I can't help falling in love with the Jays. Well, nobody's here. I guess everyone has better things to do. Oh well. Well, I poured my heart for 15 minutes. I sung terribly. I butchered it. Well, I tried. So now the question is this a good thing or a bad thing? Actually, it's partially a good thing because now Annoying Orange will not have to say anything about it. So I know what Annoying Orange is going to say. If the Jays had won the World Series, we probably would have heard some poor sportsmanship. But, he's got us again. And America gets Canada yet again. Our GOAT has been taken by America again. We're screwed. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.